Salutations, my Fallout lovers, it is Matty here today, kicking it old school, using the camera, bringing you a very, very, very important Fallout 4 news update. Let's get into this. The reason I'm kicking it old school is I had a bunch of videos uploaded in advance, had a very busy weekend ahead of me, but now I am just forcing this Fallout 4 news update out there. So let's do this, people. Share this with all the Fallout lovers. Let's get into this. Okay, so Fallout 4 and E3, they seem to be commonly connected. Anytime we discuss Fallout 4, we think Bethesda's E3 press conference is where it's going to be revealed. Makes sense, and that's what today's rumor is about. But there's one little piece that stuck out, one little piece that's upsetting fans quite a bit, and that's the rumor that 20 to 30 minutes of Fallout 4 gameplay will be shown behind closed fucking doors. Oh boy, oh man. Alright, we'll get into all of that in a second. Allow me to provide you guys with the information as I always do first, and then we'll discuss afterwards. So this information comes from PC Games, which is a German website. Now, I honestly, for some reason, my Google Chrome was just broken, and it was not translating the words on the page, so I had to go to Video Games 24/7 for the translation, and here's what they said. Fallout 4 gameplay will be shown to the press by Bethesda at E3 next month behind closed doors, according to a report. The report comes from German site PC Games, which states Bethesda will skip a public announcement at the event, opting to show a 20-30 minute demo to invited press outlets. Okay, now before I even get into anything, if I'm even invited, I'm going to be mad because it's going to be an exclusive thing and that's fucked up, and I'll get into why in a second. But moving on. The site was told the information from anonymous sources, but it makes perfect sense. Honestly, whether true or not is yet to be determined. If the game is indeed to be shown in some capacity at the show, it's doubtful Bethesda won't show at least a trailer on the show floor. It's E3 after all, and the company is hosting a public event which fans can attend for a reason. Okay, so that's your information. Now let me start it off with one thing. This has happened before. This is why I hate that IGN and every goddamn news outlet under the sun is covering this, because it's happened before. It happened in E3 2013. Rumors just spread out of absolute nowhere, honestly, that Fallout 4 was just being shown behind closed doors, because why the hell not? I think I remember someone on Twitter saying, like, I knew I saw Bethesda's press booth locked or something like that. So anyways, let's focus on the meat and potatoes of this here. Okay, we all think that an announcement's coming at Bethesda's E3 conference. We all assumed it was going to be some type of trailer, okay? But the 20 to 30 minute gameplay, that's what we're focusing on right now. Okay, let me start off with this. We've waited so long for this game. All of us. All of us have waited so fucking long for this game, okay? I'm not a prying fanboy. I'm totally okay with the announcement knowing this game exists. But I'm going to say one thing honestly. Bethesda, if this is true, please roll back. We have waited 5 long, grueling years for this game to finally be revealed and not just be an idea in our heads. And so help me God, if it turns out that you just show all this wonderful, almost an hour's worth of gameplay, half of an hour's worth of gameplay to just the press and just let them speak about it. Oh wow, I was really impressed with this. You're going to piss off a lot of fans. Just like you pissed off a lot of Doom fans in QuakeCon. That's why it's like not out of the realm of possibility, because Bethesda did this with QuakeCon. As you remember, the guy was like, now we're going to show you guys some Doom gameplay. So, and the viewers at home, we'll see you later, okay? And then they shut off the stream and they showed the gameplay to the press, and then the press shit themselves and were like, oh, this is really cool. And so then the internet exploded in anger. And I made a video on it at the time saying how this kind of sets a dangerous future for Fallout 4. But look at it now. It's very well possible. Everyone disagreed with me at the time, but look at it now. So the argument I've been seeing from a lot of viewers of mine is that, well, the video will leak. And it's like, this shouldn't even be happening in the first place, this exclusive behind closed doors thing. Now here's why I feel like it's not going to happen, why this is just a false rumor, okay, is because when Bethesda announces a game, keyword, announces a game, they liked to show us the game. In countless interviews between Todd Howard, Pete Hines, and other members of Bethesda, they always consistently say this one phrase, and it's that we like to show the player the game. We don't like to just tell them about it, because then that's just words on paper. They like to show us the new ideas, show us the gameplay, show it what it looks like, etc. And when they're just showing it behind closed door and letting the press talk about it, it doesn't make sense. It also defeats the purpose. Fallout 4 on a napkin in a diner in Maryland could generate so much fucking hype if I found that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? And I'm saying that because Bethesda doesn't need to use word of mouth to generate hype, okay? it's one of those things where I feel like if they just showed the trailer, perfectly fine. Obviously, I sound a little greedy by saying that because I obviously don't want just the press to see this closed doors gameplay, but nonetheless, it's just a rumor, and I feel like that's all it should be treated as, and it seems very, very fake in my opinion. It just, you know, with the repeat and everything, the only thing that's working in its advantage this year is that Bethesda is basically having their own conference, so maybe things will work out. But anyways, that's your Fallout 4 news update. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments down below. Share this with all the Fallout lovers. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.